This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Thanks, guys. The Florida head coach told me before the game, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes.
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. All the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. From the shotgun, handoff inside. I test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him right at the 24.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And nowhere to go there. That defense all over it.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaking into the clear. Breaks into the clear. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions. These teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Linebacker shifting around now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Dropping back, it's Fuller. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. There was no catching him that time. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They're going to run it. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And the runner takes off to his right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made on the left side. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. The Gators will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Press coverage now from the secondary. And pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally, the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll test the right side here. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They'll run it here. Open field ahead. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. It's out of bounds, but they've got it near the 15 now. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Fuller. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And that sets up a return. And they'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And there's the handoff. Breaks off a defender. Important 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Fuller. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, they're kind of forced into that situation. Really, it was a product of the sack on the last play. And now you've got to force the ball down the field. Never want to be in that situation as a quarterback where you feel like you have to press it down the field. This one falls incomplete, and this team's likely going to have to punt.
And the play coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, there are some times on 3rd down as a quarterback, you feel like you're playing against 12 or 13 guys. And that's an example of it. Look at this. The coverage is excellent. You're trying to throw the ball short of the line to gain and rely on yards after the catch. But even if this ball was caught, there's nowhere to go. The coverage was tremendous.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on a previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the ball to the ground. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Single back takes the handoff. Past the 30. Look out, he's breaking free. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Handoff running right. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. Now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. Here comes the pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short game. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Fuller. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. We stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
Oh, he's got open space. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. It's a foot race. They will catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, Texas A&M, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to get a little bit aggressive. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field. But once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Chris, you got to give a lot of credit to this coaching staff. You can tell that the game plan was on point. They understood that this offense loves to call those screen passes on third down, and they were ready for it. They called the perfect defense, and they're able to stop them here on third down and create a fourth down opportunity.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
The back's got it. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. He'll hand it off. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And we'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Gators will spend their first time out. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
129, 129.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Aggies will crank up the tempo. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The gain makes it second and medium. Leaning on the run game here late. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. Sees an opening. Powering through a tackle. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Gators. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record for the championship game.
And, Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Sweet. And the wideout goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense now operating in empty. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's 4th and short. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you want to stay on the field with your offense? Boy, if you don't convert here, you are just setting up the opposition with great field position.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
These short yardage situations are all about the offensive line. They do a great job. Low man wins. They're able to get low, establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's an easy conversion.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact at the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Pounding away with the run game. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
On the play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.